This is Jason. He was 14 years old when he was expelled from school, not for cheating, not for fighting, but for growing out his natural hair. And what the principal said, let's just say, it wasn't about school policy. Jason lived in a quiet town in Texas. He was a good student, straight B's, involved in football, and loved by most of his teachers. But one thing stood out, his afro. It wasn't dyed. It wasn't exaggerated. Just his natural, black, curly hair. For most students, self-expression is encouraged. But for Jason, it became a punishment. One Monday morning, Jason was pulled aside. The assistant principal told him his hair was too distracting. He was given 3 days to cut it or be removed from class. Let that sink in. A boy was asked to change how his hair naturally grows, just to learn in peace. Jason refused. His parents stood by him. The school responded by expelling him for violating the grooming code. Hair should not extend more than 1 inch from the scalp. That was the justification. Because clearly, education depends on how flat your hair is. Reports say students were unable to learn because Jason's afro absorbed too much knowledge. Some even say it was blocking the Wi-Fi signal. Meanwhile, the same school had students in mullets, dyed mohawks, and even tattoos, but none of them got expelled. Apparently, grooming policies are enforced differently when your roots trace back to a different continent. We spoke to a fictional principal who said, "We believe in diversity, as long as it looks like us." Jason's story isn't unique. Across America, black students are punished for simply existing as they are. But the truth is, this isn't about hair. It's about control, about erasing identity. Months later, Jason's parents filed a lawsuit. And thanks to the national backlash, the Crown Act was passed in their state, a law banning discrimination based on hair texture and style. But many states still allow schools to punish kids for wearing their natural hair. Think about that. So tell me, why is authenticity treated like a threat? If you believe this is wrong, drop a comment below. Share Jason's story. And most of all, don't stay silent, because silence has never solved injustice.